God is light. God is light in our minds, expressing as love, inspiration, and all things good. We breathe this truth in, letting go of any and all outer distractions, letting go of any false beliefs. We are centering ourselves now, becoming centered in the one presence and the one power, God, all goodness, all love. We open further and deeper to this awareness, opening fully to the realization that we are whole. We are one in mind, all parts working together. Our inner being is peace, 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 and we are grateful, so grateful. The oneness we find within ourselves extends to our world. Each person in every place, surrounded with love, we quietly think of any place that needs more love, more divine order. And we affirm this truth for each and everyone there. And we breathe, focused on the harmony working out in every situation, in every person, in every transaction. Love is unlimited, and we breathe. The limitless power of love flows through us now, flows through us as peace, harmony, and all goodness. We share this love with every person who crosses the threshold of our mind, divine mind, as we think and bless ourselves and each other. Perfect love emanates from those on the path toward full knowledge, on the path of discovering who and what they really are. We are travelers along the path of spiritual awakening, spiritual oneness, and we love and bless our world and all our brothers and sisters, one in the name and through the power of the love and light that is God. And we breathe. The loving light fills us. We ascend now to that high level of consciousness where there is only goodness, only love, only truth as we share in this moment together by entering the silence of our soul. We are one, one mind, one purpose, one full expression of truth, one presence of light, guiding, renewing, healing us as we breathe and know that we are in a consciousness of oneness, the true knowledge built by our awareness and our understanding of life. We take the high road, the spiritual road of truth, and doors open. Miraculously, it seems, life unfolds. Challenges can be overcome. Peace, blessed peace, can be restored. And we breathe. Thank you, living, loving presence of light for all that you are, for all that you give each and every moment of life. We now bless and embrace all people everywhere with our thoughts of health, pure spiritual acknowledgement. We say namaste as we greet each one in our minds, recognizing the presence of light, recognizing the holy, holistic truth. They too are spiritual beings, filled with all the love, all the light of our Creator. And together we are one. Presence of peace, holy state of oneness, spring forth within each mind, within each heart. This is our true state, our state of being, all of us, each one, a blessing. We picture our loved ones, our neighbors, our countrymen, and then our global citizens. The ripple effect of our love goes on and on throughout eternity, covering miles, miles and miles, covering all land area beyond this planet and surrounding this planet with a sphere of love, with an invisible shield of peace, peace, peace. We accept and bless each person for their holy worth, knowing that beyond this physical form. There is something so much greater. It is the spirit within, whether they are expressing as male, female, or trans. Each one blessed from the very, very young, even unborn, to the very, very old, and everyone in between. In consciousness, we are all one. We elevate that consciousness now through recognition, the power of love. Our minds are set on a goal of love, filling the universe of life and health, expressing fully in our time. We accept the challenge and work towards full and complete health, full and complete love in every area, equality, recognition of goodness and peace at every turn. The presence of God everywhere present, individualized as you and me, us. We are God's hands and feet. We have power to do God's will, to do that which God should have done. The peace of God flows through us now. God's will, love's will, expresses as light, comes forth as inspiration and order. Peace is the result. Healing now shows forth. Harmony between people, between nations, as we think now of people we wish to bless, countries we wish to say a special blessing for. our hearts join in a prayer of world peace. We think now of those special places where God's love is expressing most of all. We give more love, more willingness to every heart and every soul that needs it. We are blessed as we bless others, and we retreat to the silence. Thank you, God, Spirit of love and oneness, for all our blessings. We remain on this high level. We are attuned to God's presence always. We give thanks for every small blessing, every bit of good in our lives, every blessing. We focus now on decision makers in our world, making decisions large and decisions small, whatever needs to be done. We give thanks for divine wisdom, filling the minds and hearts of our politicians, our judges, our police force, all essential workers, all clergy, all medical staff, all parents, all children, and everyone, everywhere. They too are spiritual beings, guided and folded in the light and the love of God. And we breathe as our minds focus more on blessing. Our body temples are now blessed with this radiant light, head to toe, surrounding us in love, giving us the light of truth in every area. Any area that seems to need more love, we focus there now. We focus on the truth of that area, the strength of the divine presence filling our bodies, centering on that area. And we surround each area that comes to mind with the perfect love and the light. The light embraces all, renewing, revitalizing, and harmonizing our body temple. We are strengthened by this oneness, by this knowledge, this reality of who and what we really are. We are strengthened in the love and the light that is God. And for this truth, we are so grateful. As we take another deep cleansing breath, we begin to return to this time and place. And we bless ourselves and each other by saying the prayer for protection. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Thank you, Spirit. The activity of God is the only power at work in our heart, mind, body, life, and affairs. All false beliefs, all negative appearances are dissolved right now by the loving, forgiving action of God. You, dear ones, are whole, strong, and free as God created you to be. God is blessing you now. Namaste.